AFTV Julian, 2-0 comprehensive win tonight in the Champions League against a very, very good side.
Yeah, it was comprehensive when you look at the scoreline. You look at some of the stats and it didn't look that comprehensive. I think they had 65% of the play. They had 10 shots on target against our 6. But the difference was how efficient we were in front of goal. I think we had 5 shots to their 2 actually on target. But one of the reasons I thought we did what we did with that 2-0 was goalkeeping mistakes. I mean, as you said, the guy looks about 7 foot tall. And he shouldn't be beaten in his 6-yard box by a header that was looping up like that. So I would put that down as a goalkeeping error.
The way, listen, I thought it was comprehensive. Like, you know, they had a lot of shots. I don't really remember Ray have to make some unbelievable save. The only kind of shot that I thought that was one sort of deflected up and hit the crossbar. But apart from that, they had a lot of the ball. It was very professional defensive performance by Arsenal. And if anything, they looked more dangerous when they went forward and could have scored more.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I totally agree that PSG are a real quality team. And the way that Arsenal play today, with the efficiency in front of goal and also the efficiency in defence, was quite incredible. But what we've got here is the Champions League, and this is what we want to see. You know, supporters don't really want to go to Preston on a Wednesday night. They want this Champions League.
What are you saying? You don't want to go? You don't want to go Preston on a Wednesday night? It's coming up soon.
Yeah, well, Preston on a Wednesday night is
careful.
Right, I'm going to say
we got to go out there, right? Yeah. And then if you say anything bad about, right, you're going on your own, right? Because I'm telling you, yeah, right, careful.
All right. Preston on a Wednesday night is for the die-hard nutters like us who want to go up and they're addicted. They're addicted to Arsenal. But what we saw today and tonight was a game that the world wants to watch.
Right.
And that's what the Champions League is about. It's about putting quality teams together. And that's what we saw tonight, is 2 real quality teams. And we not only can we compete, but we were better than them. So, okay, I think we got a little bit lucky in the 2 goals. But overall, even though they did have 65% of possession and they had more shots, we were in control of that game because we're a quality team. But the other side of the Champions League, because I think we both looked at some of the results tonight, and there was some big wins. But on the other side of that, there's some big losses. So there's also... You know, it is the Champions League, but it isn't necessarily a League of Champions when you see some of the fodder that's actually in this competition that's to come.
Fodder.
Celtic won.
All Celtic fans here had nothing to do with me. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but I mean, they went and lost 7-1. That's not a competitive game. So after tonight, I mean, we're in 8th place at the moment. I know we've played 2 games, and other teams around us have only played 1. But 8th place and above is where we need to be, because it's not really, you know, those group stages last season and all throughout. That was kind of fodder as well, is that they were really easy for us to get through. You know, all right, we didn't do that great in the first game at Lens, but after that, we pretty much walked it. This new format, it's got fodder in it, but it's kind of got this new twist to it that you really want to come in that top 8, which actually makes it competitive, and I think it's great.
You don't kind of like know where you're at, do you? Because you could win. Like we've drawn the first. You look on it, you say, all right, I have a tough assignment away against Atalanta. All right, decent point. Then you've beaten PSG at home, a really good team, but you still don't know what do we need to do. And that's what kind of makes it interesting, because unlike them, when you had the previous group stages, we can say, right, win our own games, win 1 away, we're through. You can't really say that with this. You could still end up, if you don't win enough games, in a playoff situation against a very, very good side. So we got to keep winning.
Yeah, easily. Look, the next game, so that team was a pot 1 or pot A team. We've got them out of the way. We've done well. The next game is against Inter Milan. They're the other pot 1 team. Once we've gone through them, if we can not lose at Inter, we can just get a draw there. You know, hopefully we'll get a win. After that, I think the teams to come after this, for me, are in the fodder category.
What, Sporting?
apart from Sporting are good, but some you look at Shakhtar Donetsk at home, Monaco. In fact, I'll take Monaco out of that because Monaco are doing really well in the French league. But there's enough teams in there for us to get some good wins. Monaco are a good team. I think we'll beat them. Inter, I think we'll get a result. But some of Sporting, I think we'll go there. I think we'll win.
We lost there last time.
Yeah, No, I don't think we did lose.
No,
there.
we drew there.
Yeah, we drew there.
And then we lost there against them. Got knocked out of the Europa League by Sporting here at the Emirates.
Yeah, but that was on penalties. And then there was that freak goal from nearly the halfway line. But what I'm saying is, looking at the teams, it is more difficult to predict, and it does make it more exciting, this new format. But I still think, as long as we don't lose at Inter, then I'm very confident that we'll get in that top 8.